Guys, it's Aliana and I'm back here with another video. And even though I'm wearing the same shirt as a video that I'm probably gonna post before this one, and I made a video like this last year and it was a freshman advice video, but this one is just gonna be high school in general. And I'm going to be a senior this upcoming school year, and I just decided that this video would be helpful, especially because school is about to start and I'm crying on the inside because I haven't really finished my AP work yet and I need to get it together. Pointers on my phone, hopefully I make sense. And I think I'm gonna start off with like the freshman section first because I know a lot of people are gonna want to know, especially incoming freshmen. And yeah, so said I am going to be a senior, so I have some kind of like experience, I guess. And I know when I was coming into high school I was really nervous because I didn't, like, I'm small, I'm really small, and I still look like a freshman. This advice for you is don't be scared of older kids. You should actually be friends with them because they can help you and give you more advice along your way. The second thing is get involved early, because when you're applying for colleges you don't want like your activity resume to look all over the place, like you didn't stick to one thing, you didn't like be consistent with the clubs. So if you're a freshman, get involved because high school really does go by really fast, and you just want to make sure that you actually did something for 4 years. Is to establish like study habits. And I know I really don't like studying, but you have to do it if you want to do well. So, and it's good because in college you're gonna have to study a lot, so you need to find what works for you. It's I rewrite my notes over and over again until I memorize it. Like I don't really have good memorization, but when I do that it seems to work, especially with Spanish. This senior told me that freshman year doesn't count, and I didn't believe him. I'm so glad I wasn't dumb, but I did not believe him and I actually tried. So try your hardest during freshman year. If someone tells you that freshman year does not count, don't believe them. Even though like if you do bad freshman year, don't be hard on yourself. You can still like pull up your GPA and stuff like that, but please try your hardest freshman year, because when you're a senior and like you listen to that other senior that said, oh, freshman year doesn't count, who would tell someone that? Out, get plenty of sleep. I know I would like my first 2 years I would choose like my work over sleep, so I would be really tired. And junior year, my math teacher, her name was Miss Dogner, and she was my pre-calculus teacher, and she told me like the first day of school, she told the whole entire class, she was like, if you're tired, it's okay, you can make up the homework another day. Sleep, your health is over your homework. And I was just like, oh my gosh. But the way she did, worried about exams, but they're not as hard as you guys think they are. So as long as you study and you know like what you learned during the year and you're paying attention, you should do well. A planner, and if your school provides one, good, that's great actually, because they're free. And if they don't, then please use a planner, because when you come home you're gonna be like, wait, what did I have for homework? But this is what I did. It might help you guys out. But when I came home, I would come home, I would probably get like a snack or something, be on my phone for a little bit, and then I'd be like, oh, what do I have for homework? So I go, because I have 4 periods each semester, so I'd be like, oh, first period I would have like math, like, oh, I have math homework, so I would do that. So I would do my homework in order of which period it was. Next one is have fun. Be freshman year, like all the years, high school is gonna go by really fast. Like I really remember the first day of high school, I really do. Don't wish your high school days to be over. Like you're like, oh, I can't wait until high school's over. Well, I'm a senior now, and I used to say that, and I'm kind of like wow, why didn't I do this, or I should have done that, coulda, shoulda, woulda. But don't wish your high school days over because they'll be gone like that. So yeah, always bring headphones because there's gonna be mornings where you're not gonna be in a good mood and you don't want to talk to anybody, but there's always this one person that wants to bother you when you have headphones in. Expect to walk in with the same friends that you did freshman year because people change, you're gonna change, you're gonna find out like what you want in a friend, what you want in like your relationships, not just like love relationship. Like, is that even a thing? Like, you're just gonna figure out who is gonna impact you positively. A lot of drama, it's not worth it. It's not gonna be worth it in 20 years. So if you're one of those girls that fight and like to fight, it's not worth it. It's really not worth it. So I'm done with the freshman part, and this is just in general. So because if you're not yourself, then people won't know the real you, and you will have bad relationships with other people because they're gonna like the fake you and not the real you. So just be yourself. Like the middle of the semester, and they're like, oh, how can I pull up my grade? She's like, well, you had opportunities to do this and that and that. You could have done all that stuff. So if your teacher does extra credit, please take the opportunity to do it. Your teacher's doing extra credit for a reason. Freshman year, I thought I was the only person that liked photography. Silly me. You're not the only person with your interests, so join a club that you like. You can make some really nice friends and do something you like with other people that also like your stuff, and you can learn new things. Focus, don't have any distractions, because those people that are distracting you, like, oh, let's go to this party, let's go out, why are you always doing your homework and stuff like that, they're not trying to help you. They're trying to distract you. So stay focused, stay low-key if you want. Grades aren't everything, but they're important, especially for yourself, because you can work hard, but don't overwork yourself, because then you're just going to be stressed out and you're not going to want to do anything. And don't overwhelm yourself. Go to as many school events as you can, because like I said, high school is going to go by really fast, and you're going to be like, oh, remember when we went to that dance show, or remember when we went to the homecoming game or the homecoming dance, and take lots of pictures. I cannot stress this enough. Even though I love taking pictures, take lots of pictures during your high school year, because you're going to look back and be like, wow, I grew up a lot, I changed a lot. For the lighting change, my camera overheated and the sun kind of went down, so that's why I'm like the lighting is different. So yeah, so I was just doing the advice, and I just want to say, like, if you're a freshman or whatever grade you're in, like, live in the moment, because you never know, one day it's gonna be gone. Like, high school goes really fast, and if you don't like make memories during your 4 years of high school, like, what do you have to say to yourself? Oh, still make people proud, make yourself proud as well. And that's all I have to say for this video. So thank you guys so much for watching, and if you're an incoming freshman, good luck this year, make the best out of it. And thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys to all the people who have been subscribing to me.